And so it was circa 2011 or so when some people from the CIA and an aerospace company came to me to ask me for their help on the analysis of some individuals who had encountered some anomalous objects, they said, and then started laying out pictures and data on the table in front of me. They were deadly serious about it because they had basically said at that point, people have died. So, and then they showed me some brain images of individuals who had been damaged, and internal scarring you can see through MRIs. You know, is it the Russians? Is it UFOs or whatever? But the fact is, there is data that says something is happening.
Who were these people who had been injured or killed?
Oh, they were military personnel, people, intelligence agents on the ground, a pilot, a few pilots actually, who had gotten close enough and they had some sort of effects.
Who gotten close enough to some sort of unknown aircraft?
Object. Some sort of object.
Why do you think DOD or the U.S. government more broadly has lied about this for so long?
So I think that they were just afraid of admitting that they don't have control over the airspace.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But also, it's really back to what it is that I was saying before. We have the data, but we have, to the extent that there is proof that there's something else here, they didn't want anybody to know about it because they're scared of what the reaction might be.
It sounds like in the world that you live in, it is taken for granted, which is assumed to be true, that this stuff is real.
Yes. Yeah, it's 100% real. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I mean, the data is real. This is real. And we need to pay attention to it. And it's just unscientific to not study it.
Yes, amen.
Right? I mean, it's just wrong.
So why would the aerospace company that you have not named, I've noticed, why would they be interested in finding, along with the CIA, the answers to these questions?
Technology. I mean, you've seen the reports on how these things move. 0 to 5,000 miles an hour, instantaneous acceleration and deceleration, transmedium travel.
Yeah. Meaning from air to water.
Air to water, yeah. We can't do any of that. We don't know how it's done. And so that means that there's a level of physics that can be appreciated and maybe taken advantage of.
So without putting your professional credibility, reputation on the line, et cetera, you're around people who study this stuff for a living, who are the most knowledgeable people on this topic in the world.
Yes.
What is their general sense of what this might be?
That this is not from Earth.
Right. So is the general belief that these objects, whatever this is coming from outside our atmosphere, or that it's coming from beneath the oceans?
Both, I think. I mean, whatever it is, it's clearly been here for a long time. And it doesn't necessarily care so much about us, but in terms of, you know, if it wanted to wipe us out, it could. So the next question is, well, if they've been here all along, before we were even civilized, well, whose planet is this really?